Come on.
Right. A hook horror. Look at this.
Oh,
thing.
18 damage. God. That wasn't even a critical hit.
The evil looking creatures, aren't they? Jumped out of the way, look. But Hixul is standing bravely and he gets hit for 7 damage.
Greetings Fantasiers, I'm Kane and welcome to the Fantasy Channel. We're playing Neverwinter's Amulet of Zeran GodMode Permadeath, an old NW Vault module modified to make it much more challenging. We've linked the original module in the description. We've completed Dungeon Level 2 in the last episode. In this video, we'll be attempting to complete Dungeon Level 3. There are 21 levels. Can Kazamorix and Karalath, 2 ancient demons, survive? Remember the house rules are Permadeath, which means no reloading, no respawning and no resurrecting. The character gets deleted. We're not allowed at the dungeon at any time, including teleportation. We deleted all shops within the dungeon. We started as level 1 characters with no gold, no XP or equipment. The sleep system has been changed so that a character can only rest every 8 hours instead of 4. This is Neverwinter's multiplayer Amulet of Zeran GodMode Permadeath Episode 3. Alright guys, so this is Amulet of Zeran GodMode Permadeath Episode 3. We're going down to Dungeon Level 3. We just completed Dungeon Level 2. Oh, autosave. So we're going on to, Dungeon Level 3. Okay, so I can't go down the thing because you're the server.
I have to wait.
For some reason it makes the other person, not the server, wait for ages. Okay, so...
The drool just ran on a trap. That resets it.
Oh my god, what's Hixul doing? Okay. Just gonna disable these traps. These are recurring traps, by the way, it's a bit annoying.
Right, so the maps grayed out. Some of the maps get bigger and larger and take longer to do, so the first few levels are quite quick. Some of the later levels will be longer episodes if we get there.
Yeah. Okay, let's take out this door. So this level is huge monstrous spiders, bombardier beetles, and bugbears, and goblins.
And a pencil hook horror.
Yeah, hook horrors.
Which can do... Is it up to about 40 damage if they critical you?
Yeah. So you hit hard.
And Kazamorax has 8 hit points. And I have 12, so we can be one hit killed very easily by lots of creatures. So we have to, even though it doesn't look like we're struggling too much, this could end at any time.
We're almost leveling up, by the way. Not far off. We should level up on these bombardier beetles.
Oh
yeah. Okay, taking its time to break this door. We get there soon enough though. Come on. Yeah, so in the last episode we had a few moments like a fire beetle around the corner and I lost half of my hit points. Hopefully we'll play a bit safer in this episode. This door's taking its time. Okay, alright, there you go. Alright, we need to... That was close. So we need Endure Elements, actually, ideally. Wow, that's a lot of disease going off. Okay. Got it.
Good. We didn't quite level up though.
What's up? Huh?
We didn't quite level up, did we?
So these things are a bit of a headache. Okay, so we can get Zacked. Nice. Somewhere. There we are. Got it. Should have got his attention. So these guys are coming out now. I'm going round. What's Vajral doing?
Ah!
Come on. You're absolutely annoying. Come on. Alright.
What, last spider before we used...
So the problem with this web thing, it brings your dexterity down to 3, -4, but for some reason your armor class goes down. Well, it goes down because your dex goes down, but it doesn't like correct itself. And it's sometimes like your armor class goes down to really silly numbers like 9 armor class. You just get hit by everything. And it's actually quite unfair. So it's a silly bug, to be honest, but...
Yeah, no, it's been a bug in the game for a long time, isn't it?
Okay. Almost dead. Alright, got it. Got it.
Those 3 giant spiders can be a bit of a nightmare for some characters. Depends how you do them.
3 what?
Those 3 spiders can be a dangerous area, can't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Should we go back up to level 2 to level up?
I'm leveling up now.
Oh, okay. 6 spellcraft. I'm gonna get 3 tumble, 3 search, because that's important. I get 4 concentration. Alright, so we get a feat. So I'm gonna get heavy armor proficiency. Alright, we can get level 2 spells now, which is like really good. So I always get flame weapon as one of them. And I'll be getting probably invisibility actually.
Well,
maybe. Yeah, invisibility and flame
chosen
weapon. That. Ice Method, Vajral. Okay, so I can summon the familiar again. Excellent. Okay. Flame weapon. Do I need invisibility right now? Yeah, it would be useful having that. Okay. So we have got ball strength and web and grease and things. So how do you want to share the spells?
I'll just take the web spell.
Okay.
I'll take the web scroll.
What about the grease spell? Okay. Shall I do the ball strength then?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll just wear this cloak for the minute. +1 to all your saving throws.
So Hixul the Cruel also gained some of his powers back. He now has 10 hit points.
So I'm actually going to change this to Endure Elements.
Read poison.
Okay, so I've sorted out my spell book. I think we need to go back up and rest. I'm going back up to rest. You see orcs have jumped out.
Did they?
We don't.
Oh, yeah. Didn't see those. Better get out. Yeah, better get back out of there before they shoot me.
Oh. God. Any more orcs around it? This is the danger of Zeran. Random monsters jump out at any time, so you can jump out during while you're resting and disrupt your rest. If we rested then, they would have disrupted our rest and we would have no spells or anything. So it's dangerous. So I'm gonna wear my half plate now. Excellent, 18 AC. Okay. Should we rest? Should we rest? Rest?
I don't need to, but I can if you need to.
Alright. So hour 5.
Hard to get a bit more stuff now, as you can see. Kazamorax has his armour, he has a cape, he has his crossbow. I've now got some robes, which I've just crafted. Give me it's actually leather armour, but I've crafted them into wizard's robes. Give me armour class 12. So that's a little bit of an improvement over armour class 10. Look a bit more like a wizard again.
Okay, so we've rested, so we can now cast our spells. Yeah, so we're starting to build up our power a little bit now, because now we're a level 3 wizard.
So one of the problems, you have to take your armour off to cast your spells, otherwise there's a
unless
chance
you get still spell.
Right, so I'm going to cast Flame Weapon on Hixul.
I've already done that from Vidril. It used to be Flame Weapon on every hit, like fire damage, but now it's random, I think, or based on a certain attack. But there you go, he did a flame damage then, but other times he didn't. It's a bit weird, but in the other editions, like the Diamond edition of the game, it wasn't like that. Or maybe just for the Ice Smith, I'm not sure actually, but... Okay. Yeah, so flame weapon's quite a big difference in power. Wizard just gets more powerful every level because he gets like improvements like this, like flame weapon and dual elements, mage armor.
They quickly get powerful.
Better summons. Okay, so let's go get them. Okay, that should have got their attention. Okay, so there. Right. So these kobolds and goblins and buggers are quite dangerous actually, if you're not careful. Flame weapon is such a useful spell. Okay. So Pixel the Crawl's almost dead. But it can regenerate. Oh!
He is. He's not doing very well here.
Okay. Got him. Let's go get his kobolds. So this should be fairly easy. He can't hurt me, and I do fire damage every hit, most hits. I believe that's because it's got, yeah, like attack 1, attack 2. Obviously sometimes on attack 1, I think it's just cold damage, attack 2 is fire damage. So it's a bit strange. I wish it would do flame weapon on both attacks. Alright, bolts, nice. Let's keep going. I actually need a few more bolts. Okay, so I accidentally did that. More bolts. I never say no to bolts. Okay. Let's check this chest. 400 gold. Yeah, so the creator likes putting in these chests of gold. Like 400, 600, 800 gold. It just gets, as the levels go up, you know, as you get deeper in the dungeon, you get more gold in those chests.
There's some good stuff in this module as well, hasn't it? Later on we get some really good items. Hopefully.
Okay. Alright, silly dire badger. It's dumb. Okay. Let's go in here. So a lot of wolves in here. These wolves are quite annoying in the sense they do like they knock you down. They do knockdown feet. So you gotta be careful. Oh, move out my way, silly badger. Oh, what's happening? Okay.
It's wolves attacked by 3 wolves.
Let's take this out. Right. Your badger isn't in the battle, I think. Or was it my badger? No, okay. Oh, I think my badger died. Yeah. Excellent. Bolts. Yeah, this is just collecting items to build up our character's strength. Because remember, we started this whole challenge with absolutely nothing. So we need to, like, usually we'd go to a shop and buy items, but in this we have to, like, find items, which is why, like, even, like, 1 stack of bolts is really precious in this challenge.
A dagger earlier.
Alright, so breastplate, I've got half plate, so I don't need that. Let's carry on. Yeah, so these levels do get bigger as you go down. Like level 5, dungeon level 5, is quite a massive level. It's the first level where it actually takes a while to complete. Let's get rid of this trap. Okay, let's go down here. So there's bugbears down here, so you gotta be careful because they throw throwing axes and they do a bit of damage. Actually, but we need to get close enough so the familiars don't keep running back. You can see them in the distance there. Okay, well, familiars got stuck. Come on. Yep, so I just possessed it and got like, trapped basically. Got trapped. Okay, let's get these bugbears.
Missed.
Come on. Oh. So I'm going to move closer just so it doesn't keep running back. Okay. Yeah.
Having damage reduction helps, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And regeneration. These familiars are very useful early on.
What were you laughing about?
I poisoned him from behind as his attention was on you.
Alright. So these bugbears aren't too hard, to be honest. Fairly easy. Come on. One more hit. There we go. Yes, this is a fairly fun mod. It's a bit different to the campaign, which counts. Because sometimes just playing the campaign over and over, you kind of want to like play something different. And yeah. But at least
heavy.
you got someone else to play.
Hack and slash heavy.
There are other modules on the Vault that you can download, which we have done before. Like I've myself played Alien Saga. I don't know if you've heard of that mod, but it's meant to be like one of the best mods made for Neverwinter. But everyone seems to like, really like that mod. Okay. So I gave it a play. And yeah, I enjoyed it. 400 gold. Yeah, so you get quite a bit of gold. Start getting a bit more gold. Levels.
But no shops to spend it in, unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay. The wolves haven't seen us, funny enough.
Oh yeah, you've got them back there, look.
They finally noticed.
Wolves usually have good spot and listen, don't they? There you go.
Nice
and you've got
there.
poison.
This is alright actually, they're doing alright.
Yeah, they're doing well, they're holding their own, aren't they? Even this is quite fun. Later we'll get all kinds of spells to buff these guys up and they'll be quite powerful on their own.
Yeah.
When you get to level 5 wizard and you get a level 3 spell of the summon the dire wolf, that's when the game changes a little bit, isn't it?
Come on. So yeah, these guys can't just do much to like our methods, to be honest, because of that damage reduction. Just have to slowly chip away and take them out. Yeah.
Back, look. They're withdrawing.
And these kobolds are starting to look worried, look. They're thinking... it's quite an evil looking little kobold they've done there, isn't it? It's quite good. I like the graphics of the kobolds.
Check them out. And like, people say like it's quite hard to play a wizard, but you know, there's a certain technique to playing wizards. Yeah, you know, like, there have been some times we played a bit recklessly.
We're not even playing very careful.
And could have died, but you know, it's people say they really struggle playing wizards, and you have to like module creators often say, "Oh, make sure to start the module 2 levels ahead with a wizard compared to like a fighter." But you know, that's just not true. Like you see us playing now, we're not even slightly struggling at the moment. But nothing's really, like, we're not even slightly struggling at the moment.
You know we're going to die on our next encounter now, don't you?
What?
You know, the next battle we're probably going to die. We're going to eat our words.
I didn't. To be honest, Dad, you're really cutting out all the time, so I can't actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Must be some of Discord or.
Right. Okay. Well, you're coming through loud and clear my end.
I'm speaking a sentence and then it just cuts off in the. I just can't hear anything.
Right.
Yeah, but as I was saying, Wizard doesn't really struggle much from my experience. I find it the easiest class to play, as we're demonstrating right now in this mod. With so many restrictions and challenges like level 1, no armor, no XP, no gold, it's permadeath, so you die once, it's game over. You know what I mean? Like no shops, no teleporting, you're stuck in the dungeon. Despite all those restrictions, we haven't really actually struggled yet in this mod. So it's too bad. Dad? Dad? You just attacked me? Karalef attacks Kazamorak. She...
Oh.
Yeah.
Rolls 18 and missed.
Barter.
I was trying to. That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
I was trying to click on the barter.
Yeah.
So I could
that's
follow
because
it,
we were testing
I must have
something
misclicked it.
in this game, right? And for a possible video idea. Anyway, we changed. My dad changed the multiplayer settings to PvP. So therefore, we can attack Karalef and he can attack me. Whereas before you couldn't. Like usually you can't do that, but because we put it on full PvP settings, you can, it's player versus player. So we just gotta be aware of it. We might, next episode, we'll turn it off just so, like, we can't have mistakes like that. Because, we haven't really factored that aspect into the game. That's not meant to be able to happen. Factored that aspect into the game. That's not meant to be able to happen.
So this is what I was going to do. I was going to click on barter, and it's a cheating way to be lazy and not have to keep clicking, because I can now follow him as long as he doesn't stop running. And I can click there and I had a free ride down that corridor.
That was a barter follow. Oh, I hear spiders. I can actually hear
Ah, something jumped out.
Yeah.
So spiders have spawned in that room, have they? Spiders are always a worry. These giant spiders. Where are they?
Okay. Where are they?
The bombardier beetles through here, aren't they? Let's have a little look. Bombardier beetle. Maybe not.
No, I definitely hear it.
Yeah, where are they? Shut that door again for a minute. Let's go have a little patrol in our familiar.
Ran back up. I jumped up. Oh. Come on. Oh, I got his attention now.
Not behind us, did they?
Right, excellent. We need to make sure that's all of them. I think one must have just jumped out. Usually multiple jump out, but See, and that's the danger of this mod. Monsters like that jumping out at the wrong time. As we have a quite a common saying we say in this mod. A series of unfortunate events is what kills your character. Like, you're low on hit points, you're diseased, you know, and then suddenly a large monstrous spider jumps out while you're resting, disturbs your rest. You have to wait 8 hours until you can rest again, and you're like on 2 hit points. So you gotta be. That's an example of a series of unfortunate events.
No quarter.
Okay. This Bombardier bit is trying to ignore all our summons and get our characters because it's trying to do its acid breath on us. Okay. Come on. Almost dead. Got it. I think I found a charm passion scroll earlier, didn't I? Didn't I find that earlier? Yeah, I did, didn't I?
Oops, there. I'll take this one. He's got colour charm person.
Found that earlier. Yeah, I did, didn't I?
Okay, so I've added it to my spellbook. Right. In a minute, we've got quite a difficult monster to kill.
Yeah. Am I coming through alright on your stream?
Yeah, you are. So you're breaking up a little bit, but not too bad.
Okay.
Right, so... should we possess our familiars for this?
Come on.
Right. A hook horror. Look at this
Oh,
thing.
18 damage. God. That wasn't even a critical hit.
Really evil looking creatures, aren't they?
18 damage. God.
Jumped out of the way, look. But Hixul is standing bravely and he gets hit for 7 damage.
Oh.
His damage reduction absorbs 5, just enough. And I poison him.
So luckily, his armor class goes down when you poison him. Because it's a dexterity... Oh, we're not missing at the moment. Yeah.
Hit me for 7
good.
again, but luckily by then I'd regenerated everything. And Hixul prevails and takes down a hook horror.
Well done. For that, I'm going to pet the familiar. Familiar closes its eyes, cranes its neck and looks very content. And I'm going to feed him so that his health comes back.
We don't regenerate.
I know, but just he deserved a reward.
Yeah, true.
It's a lot easier with fighters with 18 strength, isn't it, and power attack.
Okay. Oh, so these doors, I must be a bit tiring to break at first. Yeah, so I've got a bunch of zombies to kill in a minute after these spiders. There's not much to really say about this mod, but this is pretty much it. Each level gets harder and you just fight harder creatures and you just gotta survive. It's fun to play, that's for certain. It's like a 21 level gauntlet. 21 level gauntlet.
So how far do you think we'll get? Will we get all the way to level 21, I wonder?
Yeah.
Usually something unfortunate happens.
Lucky the ice method does some cold damage. Alright, there we go. Okay. It's a certain spot if you stand and you can see them and shoot it.
Spiders.
Yeah, we need to turn our autosave off.
Feels feeling brave. And it saves just at the wrong time. Oh!
Okay. Come on. Oh, crook there. From the badger. I think the badger's dead.
Yeah, so.
Oh, I got it. Okay. Zombies. The undead.
Right, we have a wave of zombies, large zombies to kill next, and these can do a lot. They're slow, but they're very powerful, and there's a lot of them. But you also get a lot of experience points for killing them. And the badger's seen them. So let's see if we can stand our ground with these. Let's see how we do.
Okay.
Let's see if we can hold this room and not get driven out of this room.
Your imp's a bit stuck.
Yeah. You didn't.
Okay. Come on, large zombie. There's one behind the door. They usually get stuck behind the door. Come on.
There is, isn't it?
Stuck behind the door.
You see his.
Come on. Come on.
No quarter!
They're always coming around. Oh, that could have been bad if it didn't get distracted. Okay.
No quarter!
Alright, next set of zombies. Okay. Alright. These zombies do a bit of damage actually. Not like the campaign zombies, where you just walk over them. They're like... they do a bit of damage. I need to possess the familiars actually,
Powered up.
because they might die. All 5 damage. Okay. There's a large zombie behind the door. Not so sure.
Out.
I think I said out
What
of
hour
5.
can we sleep next?
But we're not far off leveling up. If you look at our XP, we're really close to leveling up. There's one behind the door. Wait for it to open the door. Yeah, there we go. Large zombie. Oh, it took a bit of damage, didn't it? Crossbow bolt, ice method, and imp hitting it at the same time. Alright, got it. So, yeah, so we should rest when we level up. It's very close. You level up quite quickly in this mod.
Dungeon. As you can see, these maps are a bit bigger.
Another locked door. So I can't get to.
And this is taking its time. Yeah, so we are lawfully evil. Obviously, because we're a demon. We're demons. So it's saying -1 at the moment, but again, that's the possession familiar bug.
Cowards.
When you unpossess your familiar, it gives you -1 to your stats. Yeah, it messes up his like a -5 to set trap, but that's not true. Well, actually, it might be because I'm wearing heavy armor, but yeah, it's annoying. A bunch of zombies and skeletons down there, if you can see. Large zombie. And there's bombardier beetles in here. Nothing's jumped out in a while. Last bit jumped. There was a spider. Down here somewhere. Okay, so this door's taking its time to break. It'll break in a minute though. Yeah. Still got my Enjoy Element spell on. To protect myself against bombardier beetles. Because they do acid breath. They do acid breath. Still got my Enjoy Element spell on to protect myself against bombardier beetles.
It's a useful spell. It lasts 24 hours, doesn't it?
Huh?
It lasts 24 hours? Oh, you needed it then.
Huh?
You needed it then.
Yeah. Come on. Familiar. So let's get their attention. So even a disease method is still probably enough to take these out if you're good enough.
Should we take these on?
A disease is probably enough to take these out if you're good enough. What are you doing? Tell Hixall the crawl to come back. Or he's going to get slaughtered.
He's brave.
What?
Hixall's brave.
If you tell it to come back, oh, it's gonna die. Oh, see, I mean.
I have another one.
Yeah, but then you'll have to. That's gonna get. You're gonna get rid of that in a minute, though. Almost leveled up. Come on.
No quarter!
Where's the huge skeleton? Huge skeleton should be nearby. For some reason, for that huge skeleton, you only get like 10 XP for it. Where you usually get like 80 XP. It's strange, I don't know why you don't get as much XP for this huge skeleton as the one on the end of dungeon level 2. The one we fought earlier. It's a bit strange. It's the same huge skeleton. No difference whatsoever. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's lagging. God. Okay, so I'm gonna have to possess my fear I was gonna die. Okay, autosave at the wrong time. Oof. 1 hit point. Your familiar can't hurt this huge skeleton. Because you haven't got the ice damage. It's got damage reduction and like damage immunity and stuff like that, so you can't hurt it. Well, you hurt it then, but not much.
True. Yeah.
Oh, we're almost leveled up. Literally so close.
Yeah,
just press on for a little bit more. Is there another zombie around here?
1 point.
Yes, there is. Okay, I'm glad I looked behind and changed my camera so I can see. Sneakily waiting here. I don't think this will level us up. No, it gives us 80 XP. Alright, cool, let's carry on. Bombardier beetle. That's quite bad. Okay.
5 hit points when my familiar died.
You're not getting your imp to attack.
Yeah.
Come on. Didn't like that. We'll level up on this. Yeah. 1 mil around the corner there. It should be anyway. Let's get this just to make sure. Come on. Alright, let's level up. You level up? Let's pause it so nothing jumps out. Alright, so level 4, so you can get extra intelligence. 7 lore. 7 spellcraft. Okay, let's the other things. No, I want 3 disable trap. Get 2 and 7. Okay, excellent, so more spells. Definitely endurance. Cat's Grace. Actually, gotta have a little think here. Ghostly Visage is useful, but it's not really later on. Spell not. I think. Yeah, it's just Cat's Grace or Ghostly Visage, really. Yeah, I'm going for Ghostly Visage. Probably. I need to. Yeah, Ghostly Visage. Oh, 3 hit points is fine. Alright, so I'm going to summon my familiar back for protection. Okay. So we get an extra first level spell. So I'm going to get 2 Endure Elements. Now I'm going to get rid of a Badger and get 3 Endure Elements, so all my familiars summons get Endure Elements. And I'm probably going to get 2 Flame Weapons. Okay. Should we rest? So hour 23 is when we can rest again.
put all of my defensive and long-acting spells under the control group. I put my active attack spells under shift, and I put the things that I need urgently in the main slots.
Okay. Wrong time to autosave. Okay. Excellent. Right. So by the way, I've got the Cloak of Resistance +1 and the Ring of Protection +1. It just doesn't really matter, to be honest, for wizards.
I'm sure I'll get some good things later.
It just doesn't really matter, to be honest, for wizards.
Right. So we get more powerful. And we'll need to be heading on into this dungeon. There are some very evil enemies to defeat later on.
Yeah.
And lots of them.
Hopefully I can disable it. Yes, I can. Excellent. Alright, so we got 2 hook horrors in this room. So you've got to be a bit careful.
Hook horrors.
Oh, God.
Are you fighting them at the door?
Oh, God. Are you attacking? Or
I will be when they come around the corner.
Flame weapon.
Yes.
Oh my God. Ow. Yeah, but he's got flame weapon, hasn't he? So it would have, you know, sped up the battle.
It was
And also,
watching the sides.
it almost killed my imp as well, so it would have been nice if I casted the flame weapon on it. It died, and I had to wait another 8 hours until I could get it again. Alright, full plate. Excellent. I need full plate.
Did you get the you can't wear heavy armor yet, can you?
Yeah. So 20 armor class. That's decent for a level 4 character. That's good for a fighter even.
Full plate melt.
But the problem is obviously arcane spellfare 45%. But you know, it's you can just
But we choose a lot of spells that you can just cast, and then when you get, they're 1 hour per level, a lot of them. So you buff yourself up, and then you don't actually need to take your armour off, except of course when you want to do a few attack spells like lightning and firebolts. But we've found that a battle mage can more than hold his own with sword and shield once he's buffed up, and doesn't need to rely on the more classical, traditional mage spells.
Okay. Oh, the badger got one of the goblins. Oh, crooked there.
Good. Poison.
Pricked a bit by the kobold, okay.
That's 5 to his attack now, Hexual.
Okay, that's good.
Damage, which included 8 fire damage from the flame weapon.
Yeah.
As you can see, our team is getting stronger and more deadly quite quickly.
Disable the trap. Disable the trap. Check these corpses. Okay. This is locked, isn't it? But you've trapped me in here. Oh, well, I'll just wait. Okay.
Well,
Right then. Oh, your imp's caught on the wall. There we go.
Thank you. That helped. So that happens. That's a bug in the game sometimes. You or your familiars can get trapped in the wall and you can't get out unless you've got another player with you. Like then Kazamorak's pushed me out of the wall. The only other way is to save it and to reload it.
Yeah, like I must admit, getting Disable Trap really speeds it up, so you don't have to like sit there for ages shooting these doors with crossbows. You can actually use melee damage. There's a hook horror in here. Just gotta wait until this breaks, basically. Flame weapon really, speeds this up. Okay, almost. This should be close to breaking. Any time now. Not too far completing this level, actually. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Hook horror time. Oof. Okay, so we're going to have to possess the familiars. Actually, go around the corner and possess the familiar in case they die. So that, yeah, see anyway, so if my familiar dies, it'll go unconscious and then regenerate, but obviously if it kills both of us, it will go for our characters while we're possessing the familiars. And we have to unpossess them, and then it won't regenerate back to health. It'll bug out and we have to unsummon it. Almost dead though. Flame weapons destroys these hook horrors basically. Cool. Someone's got good treasure in this room, in these corpses. Oh, 30 gold. Yeah, the smell of rotting flesh overwhelms you. Oh, a silent scroll is not actually that useful.
Dead body.
Oh, he is kept +1. Okay. Okay, we'll save. Right, next hook horror. Didn't like that. I'm going around the corner to possess it. Are you possessing the familiar? Shouldn't you do this around the corner, in case it kills your imp, and it kills my imp? I bet Pixel the Crawl didn't like that.
I'm alright.
Oh.
Ah, misclicked. It's ooh.
Okay, well, 300 gold. Oh dear. Okay.
Oh no.
So,
I
hour
need
5.
to rest.
Next time we can rest. Yeah, mine are too. It doesn't matter though.
My saving throws are messed up. Hmm.
Okay. With saying the incantations or the chanting in sync. Alright, let's go. That's not bad. Alright.
16 with mage armor on, 24 hit points. I've got 6 hit points every single level so far.
Okay.
Right, just found a trap by the looks.
There's just a bunch of bugbears and goblins in here. Alright. Time to kill a bunch of bugbears.
Not much more on the map to do.
Come on, Die Badger, attack. Check the corpse. Bolts. More bolts. More bolts.
I shot him in the head.
And more bolts. And 100 gold. Excellent.
I could do with a few stacks of bolts. How many stacks of bolts? How many bolts do you have?
Excellent.
How many bolts do you have?
Okay. What do you want? Bolts or?
Yes, please. I said twice.
Alright.
Okay, thank you. Will do. That helps. Just to keep me supplied for later on.
Yeah.
This can be a dangerous room, can't it?
Okay, Permadeath beetles.
This room here in the bottom left corner. The air beetles again.
Alexandrite, we don't really need that. Oh, I've been picking up gems, I don't need them. I haven't been paying attention. I'm so conditioned to pick up gems just from playing the campaign and... You're picking up armour.
That's heavy though, isn't it? To know.
Yeah.
Okay, a bunch of wolves. Can be quite a dangerous room with all these bugbears throwing axes and the wolves and all that sort of stuff. Okay. We're all stuck here, come on. Right, 3 more wolves come in. Why is this badger came back? Weird. Okay. Right, check them out. Yeah, it's not too hard to be honest. At the moment we're breezing through it. Despite all the challenges and restrictions placed. Okay. 300 gold. It would be a bit of a different story if you played this with a fighter or any other character.
Some other classes, even like a thief is fun, trying to do this same challenge, or a monk. If people enjoy this playthrough, we can perhaps try it again with 2 monks or 2 thieves to see how we get on. We wouldn't get this far so easily, would we?
Yeah, that's right. We'll be doing dungeon level 4 in the next episode. Yeah, so farewell fantasiers, until next time. If you enjoyed this and want more fantasy, why not head over to our other YouTube channel called Tales, where you'll find many great audiobooks, including fantasy, link in the description.